The most elegant woman I ever styled walked into a room and every single head turned. She was 66 years old. Her clothes did not shout, her jewelry did not sparkle. But the room moved differently around her. Strangers called her ma'am with respect they had not earned. That afternoon, she taught me 3 silent rules. The Rich Auntie Code. I have spent years dressing women like her, and I have watched others spend fortunes trying to copy this energy and miss it completely. It comes down to 3 rules. By rule 3, you will know exactly why your closet has been failing you. Before I give you the rules, let me describe her so you know exactly who we are becoming. The rich auntie is the woman at Sunday brunch who orders without looking at the menu. She is the church mother whose hat tilts at exactly the right angle. She is the boutique owner who lets you touch the fabric but never tells you the price. She does not chase trends. She does not buy what is popular. She buys what is right. And here is what almost nobody will tell you. She built her entire wardrobe around 3 rules. Not 7, not 10, 3. The first rule controls what touches her skin. The second rule controls how her body looks underneath her clothes. The third rule controls everything you see. Master these 3 and you stop dressing like a 50-year-old trying to keep up, and you start dressing like a woman who decides what people see. Let me show you how each one works. Number 1, the touch rule. The first rule controls texture. Everything that touches the rich auntie's skin sends a message. And here's the message wealthy fabrics send before your eyes even process them. Money, time, care. The human eye reads texture faster than it reads color, faster than it reads brand, faster than it reads anything else. When your eye sees silk, leather, cashmere, linen, or suede, your brain registers wealth in less than half a second. It is older than language. It is primal. Now here is what most women over 50 are doing wrong. Everything in their closet is the same material. Cotton blend top, cotton blend pants, cotton blend cardigan, polyester scarf, synthetic shoes. The eye gets bored in 2 seconds and the brain whispers, "This woman is not wealthy." It does not matter how clean your outfit is, how well it fits, or how new it looks. If everything is flat cotton, you are wearing a uniform, and the uniform is invisible. The rich auntie always has at least one luxury texture on her body. Always. Not sometimes, not only when she dresses up. Even on a Tuesday running errands, she is in a silk blend tee or a linen wide leg pant or a buttery leather belt. The texture is doing the heavy lifting before she even opens her mouth. The 4 textures every rich auntie keeps in her closet. Silk, or anything that drapes like silk. Cashmere, or any blend that contains cashmere. Real leather, or convincing vegan leather. And linen, or a heavy linen blend. Those are the 4. Burn them into your memory. Now here is the secret nobody is telling you. They do not have to be real. They just have to look real. Walmart's Scoop line carries silk look blouses for under $15 that drape exactly like real silk when the light hits them. Target's A New Day faux leather trousers run around $30 and read as luxury from across a room. TJ Maxx is your gold mine for cashmere blend sweaters under $25. 5% cashmere mixed with merino wool gives you that brushed, soft surface that the eye reads as expensive. Old Navy carries beautiful linen blend wide leg pants for around $40 in cream, oatmeal, and chocolate brown. These pieces look identical to ones at Nordstrom that cost 5 times more. Here is how you test a silk look blouse before you buy it. Lift the fabric and let it fall back down. If it pours like water and the wrinkles release within seconds, that is a luxury drape. If it crumples and stays crumpled, put it back on the rack. Same with leather. Real or faux, it should have weight in your hand. If it feels like a grocery bag, it will read like one on your body. Train your hands. Your hands will learn faster than your eyes ever will. 2 outfit examples using the touch rule. Outfit 1. A cream silk look blouse from Walmart, tailored camel trousers, brown leather loafers. The blouse catches the light, the trousers hold their line, and the leather grounds the whole look. Total cost under $60. The look reads like $600. Outfit 2. A cashmere blend sweater in chocolate brown tucked into a black faux leather midi skirt, black ankle boots. Two textures playing against each other, knit and leather, and the result is quiet luxury you could wear anywhere from a gallery opening to a family dinner. The trap hidden inside this rule: do not pile textures on top of each other. One luxury texture per outfit is the magic. Two if they contrast. Three is too many and the whole look turns into costume. The rich auntie restrains herself, which leads directly to her second rule. Now listen carefully, because what I am about to share is the rule most women over 50 are quietly breaking without realizing it. You can own all the silk in the world, but if this next rule is broken, you will still look like you are trying. And the trying, sis, is exactly what we are trying to avoid. Number 2, the shape rule. The second rule controls structure. The rich auntie is never shapeless, ever. And this is exactly where so many of us lose the game after 50. We have earned the right to be comfortable, and I will be the last person to take that from you. But somewhere along the way, we confused comfort with shapelessness, and they are not the same thing. A tailored linen pant is comfortable. A baggy elastic waist sweatpant is shapeless. Comfortable elevates you. Shapeless erases you. The rich auntie chose comfortable elegance a long time ago, and she never looked back. Here is what shape actually means. Your clothes have a defined relationship with your body. Not too tight, not too loose. They follow the line of your shoulder. They acknowledge your waist exists. They fall cleanly along your leg. When clothes have no shape, your silhouette disappears. And when your silhouette disappears, so does your authority. Wealthy women never let their authority disappear. The structured pieces every rich auntie owns: a tailored blazer with sharp shoulders, a wide-leg trouser with a crisp center crease, a button-down shirt that holds its line when she crosses her arms, a midi or pencil skirt that does not pull at the hips, a trench coat or camel coat that drapes cleanly from the shoulder. Notice what these have in common. They all have edges. They all stand up on their own, even on the hanger. Now here is the secret nobody tells you. The single biggest difference between a cheap-looking outfit and an expensive-looking outfit is not the brand. It is not the price. It is tailoring. $20 at the dry cleaner can transform a $25 Walmart blazer into something that looks like it walked off Madison Avenue. Take in the side seams an inch. Shorten the sleeves to hit your wrist bone exactly. Hem the trousers to break softly on the top of your shoe. These 3 small alterations elevate your entire wardrobe by hundreds of dollars in perceived value. Walmart's Time and True tailored blazer runs around $25. Target's A New Day trousers around $30. Old Navy's higher-waisted wide-leg pants around $40. Add $15 to $20 in tailoring per piece, and you have built a wardrobe that looks like it cost 10 times more. This is exactly what wealthy women have been doing forever. They are not wearing expensive clothes. They are wearing well-tailored ones. Now here is the part most stylists will never say out loud. The shoulder is everything. The shoulder seam of your blazer must sit exactly on the edge of your actual shoulder bone. Not an inch inside, not an inch outside. Right on the bone. If the shoulder is wrong, no amount of tailoring elsewhere can save the piece. When you shop, lift the blazer to your shoulders and check the seam in the mirror before you ever look at the price tag. The shoulder decides everything. 2 outfit examples using the shape rule. Outfit 1. A black tailored blazer over a white silk look tee, tucked into wide-leg cream trousers with a crisp crease. A thin brown leather belt. Pointed toe nude flats. The structure of every piece communicates intention. Outfit 2. A camel trench coat draped over a chocolate brown silk look blouse and matching chocolate trousers. Same color story, different shapes layered intentionally. A leather handbag held at the elbow. That is a Sunday brunch outfit that says, I run something. The trap hidden inside this rule: do not confuse fitted with tight. Rich Auntie clothes glide along the body. They do not cling. If you can see the outline of every undergarment, the piece is too tight. If you can fit a clenched fist between the fabric and your waist, it is too loose. The fit lives in between. Let me pause here before the third rule, because I want you to understand something no fashion video will tell you. The rich auntie does not dress for strangers on the street. She dresses for one specific audience: other rich aunties. Old money has its own quiet language, and that language is built on restraint, repetition, and refusal. She refuses to wear what is loud. She refuses to chase what is new. She repeats what works season after season because she already knows it works. And that confidence is the most expensive thing she owns. The most elegant Black women I have ever known did not have more money than the rest of us. They had more discipline, more patience, and a refusal to be rushed by trends. They moved slowly. They chose carefully. They aged on their own terms. They understood elegance is not bought. It is built. One disciplined choice at a time. One refusal at a time. Sis, that discipline is free. You can pick it up tonight. Starting right now with this video, before you even hear rule number 3. Number 3, the restraint rule. And now we arrive at the most powerful rule of all, the restraint rule. This is the rule that separates rich aunties from women who are trying to look like rich aunties. And this is exactly where almost everybody fails. The restraint rule says, take one thing away before you walk out the door. Always. Not sometimes, always. Here is what the trying woman does. She picks an outfit, then she adds a statement necklace, then she adds a stack of bracelets, then she adds bold earrings, then she adds a brooch, then she adds a printed scarf. By the time she walks out the door, she is wearing 7 loud things at once. The eye does not know where to land. The brain reads chaos, and chaos, no matter how expensive each piece is, reads as cheap. Here is what the rich auntie does. She picks an outfit, then she removes something. One thing, maybe the necklace, maybe the second bracelet, maybe the scarf. She walks out wearing one bold piece, one neutral palette, and one intentional accent. That is the entire formula. One bold piece, one neutral palette, one intentional accent. The one bold piece. This is the hero of the outfit. It might be a deep oxblood handbag. It might be a single strand of pearls that has been in the family for 40 years. It might be a pair of gold hoops that hit the jawline just right. One bold piece, chosen on purpose, worn with confidence. The neutral palette. Everything else in the outfit lives in the quiet color family. Cream, camel, chocolate brown, ivory, soft black, oatmeal, charcoal. These colors do not compete with each other. They support each other. The neutral palette is why the rich auntie can wear the same 6 pieces all month and never look like she is repeating outfits. The colors blend, mix, and recombine endlessly. She is not running out of clothes. She is running a system. And here is what almost nobody understands about the neutral palette. It is not boring. It is intentional. Loud colors compete for attention, which means they take attention away from your face. Neutral colors do the opposite. They direct every eye in the room upward toward your eyes, your smile, your skin. The rich auntie wants people looking at her, not at her clothes. The neutral palette is how she controls exactly where the attention lands. The intentional accent. This is the small detail that finishes the look. A leather watch, a single thin gold bangle, a silk scarf tied at the neck, a pair of clean pointed-toe loafers. One small thing the eye lands on after it has taken in the whole picture. That accent is the period at the end of the sentence. 2 outfit examples using the restraint rule. Outfit 1. Cream silk look blouse, chocolate brown tailored trousers, brown leather pointed toe loafers. One bold piece, a single strand of pearls. Done. Walk out. Outfit 2. Camel trench coat over black tailored trousers and a black silk look turtleneck. One bold piece, a cognac structured handbag held at the elbow. Done. The eye lands on the bag. The rest of the outfit supports it. That is restraint in action. Let me give you a 7-day plan. Day 1, audit your closet. Pull everything out. Anything that has no luxury texture, no defined shape, or no intentional restraint, set it aside in a donation pile. Day 2 and 3, hit Walmart, Target, and TJ Maxx with a short list. 1 silk look blouse, 1 pair of tailored trousers, 1 cashmere blend sweater, 1 structured handbag. Day 4, take everything to the dry cleaner for tailoring. Day 5, identify 1 bold piece you already own, a pearl necklace, a gold hoop, or a leather belt. Day 6, practice combining the pieces in front of your mirror. Day 7, walk out wearing the full code and watch how the world responds to you differently. You just gave me your time. Now I'm asking you to use what I taught you. Tonight, walk to your closet and ask yourself one question. Which of the 3 rules are you breaking the most? Touch, shape, or restraint? Tell me in the comments below. Be honest. We are building this wardrobe together. If this video helped you see your closet differently, subscribe and hit that bell. I have more codes waiting for you. See you in the next one.